What's the haps, folks? This is Professor App here with a Let's Play of Sam and Max Save the World. Last time we continued our investigation, and we made our way even further into a Hugh Bliss's secret lair. And I've got to say, last episode really wasn't my finest hour, I will admit. Yeah, I just spent a lot of time with that game really stuck on what I needs to do. Like, the part where I got really stuck on was trying to work out, like, how I was supposed to get into Hugh Bliss's secret lair. I did manage to work out that I need to get the magic talisman from the cops by losing the game, so they get rid of the thing they've created, like, the most perfect, AI in the world. But the really tricky part for me was working out what I needs to do with the spoon bending talisman. So the first part I found difficult was trying to actually get it out of the shop without Harry Moleman from seeing me. And honestly, I thought that the way I was going to do it was to try and like get rid of Harry Moleman somehow, so he wouldn't frisk me when I tried to leave the shop. Honestly, it never occurred to me that I would have to give it to Max. So because I didn't realise that Harry Moleman doesn't frisk Max when he comes out of the shop, he only frisks Sam. And I don't really know if I would have made that connection without using a guide. And then even after that, the next difficult part was trying to get the case off of the spoon bending talisman. Yeah, that was also quite difficult because again, it just didn't occur to me that I would have needed to use the jet engine from the lunar lander to break the case off. I mean, I did remember that it was considered to be almost indestructible. But I mean, I did actually go back and check my old video to see what Harry Moleman said about the casing. And he didn't say anything about it being weak to fire or to like heat or anything like that. He just said it was immune to things like, say, bullets and falls from high places, acids, things like that. I mean, he didn't specifically say it wasn't, that fire wouldn't work against it. So maybe that was what he needs to do, try and work out from there. He needs to use the jet engine from the lunar lander. But again, honestly, I don't think I would have ever worked that out on my own. It's just the thought never occurred to me that I would need to use the jet engine. And the other difficult part as well was that I needed to try and get the coat hanger to open the door to the jet engine. I just remember when I was looking at it that it just did not see that there was a gap in the window that I could stick my arm through when I used the coat hanger to unlock the door that way. I just did not see it at all because when I was looking at the screen, I just saw the lock and I didn't see that there was a gap in the window. So yeah, not exactly my finest hour, was it? On the plus side, though, we have managed to get into a Hugh Bliss's lair, and now he's like projected himself to the rest of the world, and he's going to turn everyone. I think he's trying to turn everyone into him. And what he's also done is that he's now also like removed Max's vices, because I think for some reason he thinks that Max is the only thing that can stop him. So now he's removed all of his vices. So he's taken away his hand, his stomach, and his tail, and now he's like turned Max into this like blissful slave of his. So. Yeah, that was a bit creepy. Like he's now been completely dismembered and lost all of his body parts. Max has. Yeah, it's quite disturbing to look at if you go back and watch it, which I'm assuming you have already if you're watching this video. So yeah, now we've made our way into Hugh Bliss's secret lair, and I'm guessing I need to stop him now, but I feel like there's still quite a lot left of this. I still feel like there's quite a lot left of this episode because there's still a few things I've not quite resolved yet, like I've still got the magic hat that I got from Philo Pennyworth, which I did by getting Jimmy Two-Teeth off that parking meter with the spoon-bending talisman that I got. And I still don't know what I need to do with that yet. There's also the matter of Bosco's earthquake machine, and he's trying to get some money to him somehow. Again, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that either. So I feel like there's still quite a bit left I need to do, but maybe I am quite close to the end, I'm not entirely sure. But I suppose that's something we'll find out soon enough, so why don't we get started and carry on with episode 6, Bright Side of the Moon. Okay, so here we are in Hugh Bliss's secret lair. I'm guessing he's using this to try and like mind control people. And if we look at Max, he's now lost all of his vices. So I could use a hint, or I hate prismatology. Let's see what happens if I try I could use a hint.
Help me out with something.
Oh, I need $100 trillion. Everyone's been blissed. You've been separated. Let's try $100 trillion.
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for.
Okay, let's try another one.
Help me out with something.
How about everyone's been blissed?
Everybody on Earth is hypnotized to act like Hugh Bliss.
Isn't it wonderful?
Well, sort of, but think of the cost.
Free will is an illusion.
Anyway, I think Hugh Bliss is annoying.
Yeah, you always have.
They all acted like somebody else.
Let's try last one.
With something.
Hang on. Let's try you've been separated.
I think I liked you better when you were whole.
I'm fine, Sam. There's no need to get those nasty pieces of me back from the doppelgangers.
Says you.
Yeah, I'm wondering where those doppelgangers went. Do I need to like fight them or something? Let's find out. Yeah, let's try a hate prismatology.
This prismatology nonsense really gets my blood boiling.
That's from the heat generated by the limitless energy of your imagination.
My limitless imagination is going to cause an aneurysm if you don't stop talking like that, Max.
It's funny because he talks normally when I said I need to try and get $100 trillion. Like, he talked like his normal self, but he's now talking like Hugh Bliss every other time. So I'll get that Hugh Bliss.
I'd like to give that Hugh Bliss a piece of my mind.
And he would welcome it gladly, except for the hypothalamus. He's already got plenty of those.
Why would you know that? This train must stop you.
If we don't stop Hugh Bliss, the whole world will be filled with peace and love and excessive hugging.
There's no such thing as excessive hugging, Sam.
Obviously, you've never been to a comic book convention.
I was going to say, when you put it like that, it doesn't really sound too bad, Sam. Let's try what's next for us.
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
We could plant a tree, or teach a child to read, or we could teach a tree to read. Yay!
How's a tree going to read? Okay, that's enough
Never
of that.
mind.
So we've got each of these statues here. Let's have a look at this.
Someone around here's got an incurable case of narcissism.
What?
Nothing. Unfortunately, they appear to be quite indestructible.
So all of them are indestructible, okay? Let's have a look at this console here. Got view screen, crystals, public address microphone. Let's have a look at the screen.
I can see the retreat from here.
Oh, I see.
Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way.
What?
Nothing.
I love how Hugh Bliss is just letting me wander around and not really doing anything. Let's have a look at the crystals.
These crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliché, if you ask me.
What?
Nothing.
It's just been like nothing. I didn't say anything because he doesn't want to be hypnotized as well. What else we've got? There's the microphone.
Don't worry, people of Earth. I'm working as hard as I can to break the spell and make you all miserable again.
Make you all miserable again. Anything else I can do? There's the crystal there. There's a rainbow beam. Let's try the crystal.
It's too high to reach. Max, I need your help.
Let's go read to the blind, Sam. Can we?
What has he done to you?
You're not this nice, Max. You're a sociopath. Okay, let's try. What else is there? There's the beam up here, rainbow beam.
The rainbow that hypnotized a world.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? Let's see. Is there anything? So let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at these statues again. Nothing else is there. Just look at the statues.
Indestructible hues.
Can I use any of these? Let's try the spoon bent talisman. It's made of metal, is it?
Nothing happened.
No. Don't think any of these will be useful. What about this here, the big red button. Okay, that just opens the door. Okay. Wonder if something's changed. Oh.
Whee! Take that,
Ah.
oxygen atmosphere!
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Right, so I've got to get rid of that first doppelganger, right? So, Violent Max.
You there, imposter! My buddy needs his shooting hand back.
No, Sam. I'm a pacifist now. Violence is the bugaboo of a small imagination. You'll have to pry this hand from my cold, dead fingers! Eat the fiery lead of my inalienable freedoms!
Okay.
Moving target!
Uh-oh.
Goody! Moving targets!
So is he doing that if I get too close? I'm just trying to see what happens if he moves. Is he going to move at all?
Goody! Moving targets!
Yeah, I can't get too close to him, otherwise he does that. So he jumps onto the roller coaster car, doesn't he? Is there a way for me to remotely press it or something? I wonder.
Goody! Moving targets!
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I need to try and use the roller coaster somehow, but I can't get too close to him. Maybe try shooting it. Oh, hang on. Ah, there we go. So I need to time it to when he jumps on it, and then that will hopefully that'll deal with him. Right, so I just need to wait until he jumps onto the car, and then I'll shoot it. Okay, there he goes. Now, do it. What's going to happen here? Okay, so I guess maybe there's something else I need to do besides that, right. But what can I do? Something with a spork, maybe? Oh, maybe I can bend it. Yeah, let's try bending it. Aha! Maybe that'll work. Okay, let's try again. I knew that spork had to come into play somehow. Right, let's get my gun out. Right, now wait till he jumps onto the roller coaster car and then shoot it. Okay, now. Gotcha! There goes his hand. Does that defeat the doppelganger?
No!
Okay, one down.
All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's your normal
That's
self.
the spirit?
Yep.
Not me, knucklehead.
Okay, so that's one down. So I've got his shooting hand back, and I only need to get his stomach and his tail back. But where could they be? I've got to say, this spoon bending talisman has been very useful so far. Okay, let's head back to the surface.
Look, Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Aha!
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces. No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I thought you were a fan of prismatology.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
Right, so how am I going to get rid of him? Right, so I've got Slothful Max.
Hey, Pseudo Max, how's it going? I need your tail for my little buddy here. How about handing it over?
Nah.
It's too heavy.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, maybe I need to try and lift him up or something. Maybe try this. Maybe try this on him.
I'm not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
Shoot him. Yeah, let's just try shooting him again.
Better not.
Alright, never mind. Let's try... Maybe try the Lunar Lander key.
I'm pretty sure the key only...
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I need to use Jimmy Two Teeth here. Not sure why.
Hey!
Not happening.
Alright, no, fair enough. Now, how would I go about getting him up there? Is this what I need to see Bosco's earthquake machine for? I'm not sure. Let's see if there's anything on the bulletin board here.
Only you can prevent moonfires.
That's not useful. We need to use this mechanical suit if it's strong enough to lift him, I'm not sure.
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Okay, never mind. Do you have anything to say, Harry?
Hi, Harry.
The Blue Rabbit's right. I can't keep a job. My feet stink. Why do I even go on?
Come now, Harry. Give us a little smile.
Leave me alone.
We all not helpful. What about you, Super Ball?
Howdy, Super Ball.
I can't talk now, sir. The blue guy is really getting me down. His supernatural lethargy is crushing my normally unbridled enthusiasm.
But Super Ball, you seem as chipper as ever.
Thank you, sir. I work hard to put on a happy face, but I'm crying on the inside.
Yeah, as your expression never changes, and neither is your voice. Do I need to use this lunar lander again for something? I mean, I've still got the key, so why would I need to use this? Because if I get in, I'm just going to fly up in the air, then fall down again, aren't I? Yeah, thought so.
That never gets old.
Let's head back to Earth for now, see if anything's changed here.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
I love how it just talks normally now, you know, because it's not going to make a different voice for when we get in the car when he's all full of bliss. Wonder if anything's changed now that Hugh Bliss has sent out his big bliss ray or whatever it's called. Hi, Sybil. You got... Oh God, Abe Lincoln's here as well. Didn't expect to see you here. Can't talk to him. Oh no, I can. There we go.
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me with this date.
Okay. How?
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of
I
courage.
don't think he wants her anymore.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
I thought you'd be used to blissed out people after spending so much time at the moon retreat.
Sure, when you're around a bunch of other single guys, that's one thing. But this... What do I do if she wants to get intimate? I'm not cut out for this.
There, Abraham. That's just the yellow of your cowardice speaking.
Seriously, how long is he gonna be like this?
I'm working on it.
Forever if I don't find his other vices. You probably should have thought that before going on this date, I think, Lincoln.
How did you avoid getting hit by Hugh Bliss's mind-altering happiness ray?
I missed the great blissification?
Yep.
Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have stopped by the gift shop on the way down here.
How on earth do you get around? Like, you don't have feet under your head, do you?
Do you know how to stop Hugh Bliss's world domination scheme?
Why would I want to stop it? Under Hugh Bliss, all men are created equal. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, good point.
You and Sybil should think about starting a family.
This is all
How?
happening too fast. It's been over 100 years. My stomach's doing backflips. I don't know what women like.
Where is your
Women
stomach?
like to be treated as equal partners in love and trust. A foundation of honesty that...
Seriously, make him stop talking. I'm nauseated enough as it is.
He's actually giving good advice for once.
You're ever the romantic, Mr. Lincoln.
Lucky at uniting a nation on the brink of war. Unlucky in love.
Okay, I think that's enough from Abe Lincoln. Let's talk to Sybil.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh no.
No!
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific!
Stop being so happy all the time.
You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship, and an incomparable feeling of peace. I've never been so content in all my life.
Don't worry, we'll fix that.
Yeah, prismatology's a sham.
This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace on Earth a hopeless dream? Are unicorns
I
imaginary?
think most of those are yes.
Probably. And it depends on how far you live from a facility that processes nuclear waste.
that was a good last one. Whether unicorns are real. How's the date going?
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply beautiful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
No.
Pretty lady.
He has such a way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
Buh. How do you like Abe's head?
It sounds like Mr. Look at me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
Someone's got to ask. Let's have a
Are you
look.
two planning on having kids someday?
Just that noise, mate. Bleh. Let's try prismatology to sham again.
This prismatology business is all
It's
a
the
lie.
same.
Is pure.
Yes,
Mostly?
same, yeah. How you improve Canada?
Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall.
Of course, Americans would say that. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything else here.
So long, Sybil.
Do you have anything else to say, Abe?
You're ever the romantic, Mr. Lincoln.
Lucky at uniting a nation on...
Yeah, it's the same, yeah, okay. I don't think there's anything else I need to look at in here. Right, let's head out. Let's see if Bosco has changed at all. Wonder if he stopped pretending to be his mum.
More.
Oh, here's the other one.
More nachos.
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy. Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
Yep,
What is the world coming to?
hypnotized.
Go, pasta knobs.
Aisle 4. Oh my, that one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, Sam. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
Oh god, is that what he eats all the time? Cocoa nougat butterballs? Sounds awful. Right, what's Gluttonous Max got to say?
Excuse me, Mr. Vice Manifestation.
You look delicious.
Look, pal, I need your stomach so I can put my body back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Well, here we are in your stomach.
Oh god!
What the hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric sphincter.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey.
God, what on earth was
Something tells
that?
me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life.
What on earth just happened there? Oh, I see. I had the I guess he used the gastrokinesis talisman. I guess is that what he did? That was bizarre. That really, really weird. Maybe giving Jimmy 2 teeth to eat.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to give him Jimmy 2 teeth.
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
He ate Jimmy 2 teeth. Not sure why I need to do that. Maybe I need to make him vomit it back up. Let's try that.
Done. Next time I'm hanging on tighter.
Okay, that was weird. Let's try again. So I need to try and give him Jimmy 2 teeth and then do something with him. Let's have a look.
Hey!
So I'm gonna feed Jimmy to Max.
Here, Max, come and get it.
Do I need to get eaten by Max again or something? Let's try that.
Seconds!
Well, here we are in your stomach.
Hey! Watch the feet, you big oaf!
Jimmy, and still relatively undigested. How nice. What do you say we get out of here? I have a magic doohickey.
Keep your doohickey. I like it in here. It's peaceful.
Why?
Not for long.
Ah, darn. Next time I'm hanging on tighter.
This is bizarre, this. I'm feeding him Jimmy Two Teeth and feeding him myself for some reason, but not entirely sure why. What else can I do? Can I use the lead vision on him?
Nothing happened.
Didn't think so. Let me try the hot dogs.
No lead in those, I guess.
No.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
That's actually quite fun, there's no lead in the hot
I'm
dogs.
entranced by the gentle oscillation of the hot wings.
Okay, let's try talking to Bosco.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
No, you're not.
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes, I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept.
Let's try Aren't You Upset?
Bosco, there's a Munchkin terrorist in your store. Get excited.
I'm just glad I could be of help to that poor, hungry soul.
You truly are a treasure, brother. Sister.
Kindness? Charity? Understanding? When will this hellish nightmare end?
Sounds like I liked it when everyone was awful.
We want to buy something.
Goody!
Can I just get the Earthquake Maker, Earthquake Maker without buying it from him?
One earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
Come on!
Bosco, aren't you feeling generous?
Yes, but I need the money for my poor sick mother.
See you later, whoever you are.
Bye.
Max, do you have anything to say? Could use a hint.
Help me out with something.
Right, let's have a look. So, oh yeah, I've got some hints here. Let's try, I can't budge the blue
I
U.
can't budge this Blue Max version of you.
He's like a continent.
Well, yeah, I
Help me
know.
out with something.
Let's try, how do we get your stomach back?
We've been in Green Max's stomach, but I can't figure out how to get the stomach.
Acquisition always requires an outside perspective.
Is that like the hint? I need an outside perspective. Acquisition requires an outside
out with
perspective. Let's try the $100 trillion.
I still need $100 trillion.
What if we sold your body to science?
I was hoping to be buried in it.
Well, I'm sure we've got something else of value lying around the office somewhere.
Do we? Is something we could use? Is there anything the officer I could sell? Let's try another hint. Let's try a
Help me out with
hint.
something.
Let's see. Try this with the stomach again.
How the heck am I going to get your stomach back from Green Max?
Fishing the waters of life requires neither line nor pole.
Fishing with no line and no pole, eh? Interesting.
Try
Help me
again.
out with something.
No line, no pole. Okay, let's try that.
We've been in Green Max's stomach, but I can't figure out how to get the stomach.
Acquisition always requires an outside perspective.
Oh, hang on a minute. I think I've got it. Maybe if I give Jimmy Two Teeth, put Jimmy Two Teeth in his stomach.
Hey!
So I feed him Jimmy Two Teeth.
Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
What if I try and pull Jimmy Two Teeth out and while he's in his stomach? Like if Jimmy Two Teeth's holding onto the stomach, then they'll pull it out as well. Let's try that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
the great Samini.
Hey, let go!
Gotcha.
Yes, I see.
Is that my stomach?
Yep.
Give me that hat.
Jimmy's taking the hat. That takes care of you.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
Okay, that's 2 down then. So now all I need is to try and get Max's tail back, and he's trying to do that by getting rid of that blooming Blue Max somehow. Is there anything back at the office I can use to sell to Bosco or something? Let's try. Let's have a look. Something of value that I can use, unless that's that's just a red herring and there isn't actually anything back there. What have we got that's of value? Let's have a look. What's that on the bulletin board there?
Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman.
Oh, it's the same, yeah.
I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case.
Yeah, I've read that before. Well, is it Jesse James's hand?
One of these days, I've got to remember to clip those nails.
Okay, nothing there. Is it on the dartboard here with the money?
Sophisticated budget allocation system.
Yeah, can I just give more money to Bosco? Is there anything in the cupboard here? Like anything like let's try. Maybe it's Leonard.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Everything.
You baffle me, little buddy.
Did you remember to feed him? I'm just going to keep Leonard in there, are they? The bear?
The bear that terrorized a TV station.
You know, Brady Culture's hair.
Behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot.
The president's head.
Sure, he was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with.
Okay, and what about the goggles?
The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
What about on the TV? Is there anything on the TV? Oh, it's the aerial's gone, isn't it? Maybe I need to put the... Oh yeah, I don't have the coat hanger anymore though, so I can't put it back on and look at the TV.
I need to get that VCR to either the shop or The Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice.
A blood sacrifice. Let's have a look. What happens if I turn the light off? Anything of importance? Anything in the rat hole?
Anybody home? Guess not.
Put the light back on. Right. What does Max say again there? Let's have a quick look.
Help me out with something.
I need $100 trillion.
I still need $100 trillion.
What if we sold your body to science?
I was hoping to be buried in it.
Well, I'm sure we've got something else of value lying around the office somewhere.
Do we? Having a look, I can't really see anything. What else is of value in here, though?
We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's impeachment files.
The impeachment files of all the people he's impeaching. Well, donuts.
Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
Anything out the window?
Oh,
have a blissful day.
Oh god, that was scary. Didn't expect that to happen. Anything in the desk?
Good for holding up phones, and that's about it.
How about the bin here?
We store our waste here for safekeeping.
For safekeeping. The coat rack?
When this case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection.
Yeah, of course. That's the most important thing. What about the water?
I hope he's happy.
Oh yeah, that's the fish has gone to join Hugh Bliss's cult. The calendar, maybe.
Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve.
The irony.
Next time, little guy.
Better luck next time. Okay, what about the lava lamp?
The first thing Max and I ever bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway.
How about the desk?
President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy.
I don't see anything else that's of importance around here. Let's try the door. It shuts the closet. And what about in here?
File cabinet or feng shui nightmare?
The pictures, maybe?
The moon was a lot nicer when it was still hard to get to.
Oh yeah, they're on the moon there as well.
Just me, Max, and the speed pickle.
About the phone?
I saw what you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to find out. Yeah, okay. Love you too, Mom.
Talking to his mom, not some sort of like shady bank keeper or something. I'm not seeing anything of importance here. Unless I need to use something, yeah, one of these here maybe? Yeah, I need to use a lead vision talisman on one of the cabinets?
Nothing happened.
No. How about this one here?
Nothing happened.
Anything metal that I can bend?
Nothing happened. I don't even want to look at that case again.
I'm not seeing anything that I can use. I think I've looked everywhere. Okay, let's head out again, see if there's anything else I've missed. Is there anything in Lefties? You know, where Lefties used to be?
Lefties is empty again. Lefties is empty again.
I can't go in then. About this van.
Secret serve ice cream?
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Let's head back, see if there's anything. See if we can do anything with that blue max.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon, Alice.
Anything else in the gift shop that I need to look at? Anything in the cash register?
What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Right, hello, Slothful
What do you
Max.
say you just roll over so I can put your tail back on the real Max where it came from?
Sounds like effort.
I'll give you effort. Nice.
Anything else I can do? Let's go, maybe go back into the blister of tranquility. So the only thing I can think of is that I need to try and find a way to get Max's tail back is to try and roll him over or something. That's all I can think of. And the only way I can think of doing that is by getting Bosco's earthquake machine. And the way I do that is by getting some money, getting the money to him. Because even though, despite his generosity, he's still not going to give it to me for free. But how do I do that? Does the bug have anything to say?
Hello, sir.
Don't bug me.
Alright, it's a bug. Okay, what about you?
I hate to say it, but he does look more enlightened.
Let's try. I can't budge the blue
I
you.
can't budge this Blue Max version of you.
He's like a continent.
Yeah, I think that's the hint to say I need to use the earthquake machine. Right, let's go back to Earth. I'm going to have another look around the office, see if there's anything that I've missed. No, I'm fairly sure I've not missed anything. I mean, the only thing of value I can think of is Jesse James's hand. I don't think there's anything else in here that's of value. I don't think anyway. Listen, no, there's nothing in here I need I can use. Let's try this on land and see what happens.
How's it going?
Oh!
Hey, looks like your paperwork finally came through. It's
What
the
the?
deed to the United States. And it's still moist.
Wait, don't tell me that was it! I had to use it on Leonard! Let's just quickly check. Did I get the deed to the United States? Let's have a look at this.
It's the deed to the United States.
So, is this what I need to give to Bosco? Oh god, I did not think that I'd have to use this talisman on Leonard. I did not think that I would ever have to do that, okay. So when he said there's something lying around the office, he meant the deed to the United States. And to get it, you had to use the talisman on Leonard. Wow, I did not expect that to work. Right, okay, let's see if we can give this to Bosco. I do not think Leonard, of all people, would come into play at this point in the game. Okay, see if I give this to Bosco, let's see what happens.
Say, Bosco, how would you like your very own United States?
What's the blue book value on that?
$100 trillion?
Then cash preferred.
Right, okay, so he's trying to, like, cash it in or something?
It's the deed to the United States.
So he needs to give it to someone to get the cash from them, maybe. Maybe he needs to give it to Abe Lincoln. Or Sybil or something. I'll try Lincoln first, then I'll try Sybil.
Nuh-uh.
Nope, guess not. Try Sybil.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely! We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
A perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, Such a grand country deserves a grand price.
Like $100 trillion?
We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion.
Great.
It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President.
Nope, here we go.
If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion note.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure.
The $1 trillion notes. Okay, now let's give this to Bosco, and then let's get the earthquake maker from him. Okay, here you are, Bosco. Here is your $100 trillion. I mean, it's in Canadian dollars, but still.
We want to buy something.
Goody.
The earthquake maker.
Here you go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Let me look at that. Celine Dion? Okay, looks good to me.
Thank you, Hugh Bliss.
Earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system.
Oh.
Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? Oh, one more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
The moon.
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there.
Yeah, I've seen it.
How silly of me.
Gotta use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
Right, let's head back to the moon, and let's get rid of that slothful Max. Well, just wow! I can sort of see why they had the hint system from Max there, because I did not think I'd have to go to the office to get the money I needed, and especially did not think to find it inside Leonard. Yeah, I really didn't think Leonard would come back again at this point in the game.
To the moon, Alice.
I just tried it as a joke, really, just to see what would happen. I didn't think anything would come of it. Oh god, yeah, it's turned into Canada now, because I guess now Sybil's taken over. It's now a Canadian flag. Right, okay. Right, come on, you lazy Max. Let's get rid of you now. Right. So, earthquake maker remote.
See if I can get any reception for this thing here.
Oh, it just crashes.
Shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
So it's not an earthquake maker, just crashes the satellite into the ground, okay? Let's get Slothful Max's tail.
I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever.
Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
She yank it.
Gee, all of a sudden I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
It's so strange. Have I been away,
Yep.
Sam?
In a manner of speaking, Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now.
Good.
With his phony smile and his artificial happy. What do you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Good to have you back, little buddy. Time to get ourselves some good old-fashioned payback. And incidentally, save the world in the process.
What are we waiting for?
Well, yep, there we go. Now save Max. Let's just quickly check the satellite.
I don't think that thing will be flying again anytime soon.
Right, okay, so I think we'll probably save defeating Hugh Bliss for next time, though. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like I've redeemed myself now. I think I've managed to, make up for what happened last time, where I just got completely stuck. I'm really surprised that Leonard, of all people, came back into this. I didn't think... I don't even know why Max fed him the DT United States, but maybe just, because he's a sociopath and he just likes torturing people. But yeah, I mean, I felt like that was okay. I managed to work out what I needed to do without too much help. And I didn't have to use a guard at all for once, which is very good. I think, although I may have eventually given up if I didn't happen to choose the gastrokinesis talisman on Leonard. I really did not think that would work. But I think maybe next time will be the final episode of Sam and Max Save the World, and hopefully we'll be able to stop Hugh Bliss once and for all. And I hope you all look forward to it next time. And if you like this video, then please give it a like if you're not already subscribed. It really does help me out to keep my channel known. If you want to see more content like this, like more Sam and Max Save the World, or if you have any suggestions what other games should play in the future, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, bye.